Check out the Vista. No, it's not the scenery behind me. This is the Vista I'm talking about. It's a new boot in my quiver from Alfa, and they're designed for the new Rotofel Explorer binding. So stay tuned today, this will be my full review. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's early December. It's been about 3 weeks since I shot that intro. It's been a great November. We've had a lot of snow, and I've had ample opportunity to get out and test these new Alfa boots. This boot is the Alfa Vista. It's got the Explorer sole designed for the Rotofel Explorer binding. It's got full grain leather. It's well padded and insulated. It's going to be a very warm boot. It's got pretty good flex, so for kick and glide, it works really well. It also has pretty good support on the side, so it'll give you that support you need when you're turning down the hills. I like this boot, and it's definitely going to be a keeper for me. It's been treating my feet very well. Now, Alfa's known for having a pretty wide toe box, and that was the problem that I was having with the Alpine Alaska boots, is that the toe box was too narrow for me. This boot fits my foot much better. The only problem that Alfa boots have is they tend to also have a pretty wide heel. And if you have a fairly narrow heel, sometimes the heel will rise up and down and cause blisters. I had that problem with my Scarvats. I was finally able to work through that after a couple of years. So far, after about 6 or 7 outings and some pretty long distances in this boot, I have not had any blister issues whatsoever. There's a lot to like about this boot. The new Explorer sole, the flex characteristics and the torsional rigidity, it just feels better than the triple NBC Scarvat that I've been skiing for many years, and I think it's a great improvement. Now, the boots and the bindings, it's a pretty expensive combo. For me, I do a lot of skiing, and I think they're worth it, and I'm really happy that I made the change this year. Those of you who watch my channel also know I have another Alfa boot in my quiver. This is the Alfa Free, and I skied all last year with it. This is a very, very different boot than the Alfa Vista. Now, this boot's a lot more rigid, a lot more restrictive than the Vista is, and this is going to be the boot that I'll pick if I'm out on tour for turns. If I'm in the backcountry and there's going to be a lot of flats, or I don't need the support that the Free offers, I'll certainly pick the Vista. This is a much more comfortable, all-around comfortable boot. It's also warmer. So if you have the kind of feet that work well with the Alfa Last and you want to move up to the Explorer system, this Alfa Vista is really a great boot. Now, I'm not sponsored by Alfa, and I bought these boots with my own money, and this is my honest impression of these boots. I hope you found this review useful. If you have, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. There'll be more videos coming this winter. And until next time, be safe, be kind, and I hope to see you out on the trail. I received a comment on last week's video regarding boot squeak. Boot squeak can be a real annoyance, and duckbill 75mm systems are known to squeak, but all systems, including triple NBC, can squeak as well. I haven't really noticed any boot squeak with these Alfa Vista boots and the Explorer binding. When I went back and listened to the video, it sure sounded like they were squeaking. So this week, I decided to take a closer look. Lo and behold, the noise is actually coming from the snow as it compresses under the boot when breaking trail. This is especially noticeable when the snow is dry and cold. The boot and binding interface is actually pretty quiet, so mystery solved.